do 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 do. I believe we are live. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, praise the Emperor. We meet again. Let me tell you, I woke up this morning to some exciting news from Focus Entertainment. For a limited time only, for 2 weeks, today through 2 Fridays from now, I believe that's the 10th? January 10th or so, you have the opportunity to get a special edition Chainsword. All you gotta do is win 10 operations matches and make sure that you are connected to your pros account here in Space Marine 2. Now, if you don't know what a pros account is, it is some kind of third-party tool Focus Entertainment uses for verification and for drops. So if you're signed in to your pros account, make an account, sign in real quick. They'll give you a free right armor shoulder pauldron right off the bat, and they'll also give you this new Chainsword after you win 10 matches in operations. So now we have our mandate. Tonight, we shall lock in and win 10 operation matches so we can get that Chainsword. So, let's start. Let's finish the fight. So, if you need any help connecting to your pros account, all you got to do is scan that little QR code that was there at the bottom, and that'll take you right to your account where you can log in. Or make an account if necessary. Before the stream, there was a little button, or there was a little piece of green text that said registered to show off that I was already registered. And I also checked on my phone earlier today to make sure that I was logged in, that I was registered, and most importantly, that it was keeping track of the matches I won so I can get that Chainsword. So, we're locked in at our fancy tactical marine armor. And let's hop into our first match for the night. Let's see if we can get all 10 done so we can win that Chainsword. Let's go let's make it a little challenging tonight. I don't know who's on tonight, so let's not go all very hard, but let's make it challenging enough. We want to make sure that we're winning the good fight. Alrighty. So here we go. I love doing random missions because I just like popping in and then, yeah, just like the unexpected. Oh, you never know where you're going. You never know where you're going to pop out. If there was a random class function in the game, I would love it because I would just play random matches all day long. I'd never know who I was starting off as. I'd never know where I'd be going, and I think this is the brand new operation that just dropped the other day. It is! Well, that's nice. See, I like little surprises like that. I beat it on its hardest difficulty my second try. It was a lot of fun. I'm excited to go back and revisit it. Oh, look, we made some new friends. And in true Lamenter tradition, we shall teach them to hit the gritty. Look at us go. Look at us go. Oh, yes. Let me show you the dance of my people. Love it. Love it. Hit the gritty. Hit the gritty. Oh, he's trying to show me his dance, too. Well, that's fantastic. Oh, even better. Boom! Take that, dust boy. Boom, 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 boom. Let's see, where's he shooting at? Uh-oh, calling for reinforcements. No, 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 no. I think we got him just in time. Boom, boom. Shred the books, shred the books, shred the books. Paper shredder. Here we go. Boom. Boom. And execute. Boom! Look at that. See? See how good that execution was with that chainsword? That's why I need the new chainsword. It's gonna be a good looking chainsword in my fist! Watra! Perfect. Hey TJ, how's it going? Did you have a good Christmas? Have you heard about the new chainsword yet? Gotta get that new chainsword. Gotta get that new chainsword. Darnell, thanks for joining us today. Looks like we're about to travel into the deep, dark tomb. Nothing like a new chainsword to help us light the way, am I right? We gotta get that new chainsword. Whoppa! Book shredder. Ha ha ha! Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Ha ha! Nice try. Nice try, bookworm. Boom. Boom. Ha ha! Love it. Paper shredder. Hey, Kate, how's it going? Boom, did you see that? We are the best paper shredder in the Imperium. Love it. Take that, nerd. Woo! Take that, goat. Burning goats. That's why we love chainswords. They are the apex paper shredder of the Imperium. Love it. Dive, dive, dive. Shred, 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 shred until they're dead. Oh, yes, it is a very choppy tool. I love it. That's why we're trying to unlock the new chainsword. Because once we get that new chainsword, we can do all the chopping all day long. We can chop in the morning, chop in the evening, chop at night, and doesn't matter if there's a log in the road or a heretic, we will be all set to go. Chop, chop, chop. Uh-oh, somebody trying to... Oh! The Zangor tried to sneak up on me. He literally ran right into my chainsword. Best melee weapon of the Imperium, hands down. Boom! I'm a little bit lost. How do I... Oh, yes, it's me. Watching the secret level Warhammer episode makes me want to dive into the universe. Well, that's how we know the episode worked then. I was expecting it to be pretty good. I was blown away by how amazing it was. Might have been actually one of the best of the whole series. I don't know if there's one that I'd say was the worst. Even the Concord one wasn't that bad. Definitely made you interested in the universe. Although the meta-narrative of how the game fell apart in just, 8 days was kind of funny too. Added to the irony behind it. But yeah, that secret level Warhammer episode, chef's kiss. Amazing. Loved it. 10 out of 10 would watch again. Have watched again. Let's actually go with the bolt gun because I like using the... Hey, where's the rest of my team? Where'd everybody go? Oh, yeah, yep, the walking moment. Yep, just chopping through them all. That was pretty tense. What's interesting is that episode is a direct sequel to this game. It takes place in the minutes right after Space Marine 2 ends. So if you want to know how Titus even got to that weird planet, yeah, that's all explained in this game. Boom, boom. I love the grenade launcher. Has better accuracy than the actual grenades. Whoop. I will not deny, though, the Hellbrew is kind of scary. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. So I would highly encourage you watch either the cutscenes to the game or get a copy to play for yourself so you can follow along the story. Titus has a really sad story, so well, I mean, as you also saw in the parts of in the episode, but yeah, it's real. It's a heart wrencher. It's a heart wrencher. What's also going to be sad is if we don't kill this guy soon, I am going to be. Oh, just like that. Bam! Currently juggling so many games it'll be late on the list. Yeah. Yeah, same here. I just barely got into Helldivers, loving it. I also have like 3 or 4 other games picked up from the Steam sale that look really good. And then there's this Path of Exile thing I keep hearing is amazing. Heard it's just like Diablo 2, but more like Diablo 2 than either Diablo 3 or Diablo 4. So that's got me interested. Yeah, too many games, not enough time. I hear ya. Woohoo! Dodge, dodge, dodge. Oh man, what am I doing wrong? Oh man, oh man, oh man. Not doing a good job of running. Let's see. Headshot, 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 headshot. Headshot, headshot. And then let's... Boom! Tactical Marine. Oh no, I died! But at least got the tactical weakness on him. Nico Berens, thank you so much for joining us tonight. How's your evening? Real excited to unlock the new Chainsword tonight. Or we're going to give it a good college try. All we got to do is win 10 operations. The big catch, though, is I have literally just died here in my first one. So, yep, gotta be careful. It's a little bit messy. Midnight Clad Tattoos. Awesome username. Love the ink. Hey, thanks so much, Itsby. You have a great evening. I like this guy's golden armor here. Looks kind of like a golden Templar. Richard Cadote, thanks so much for joining us tonight. You're the GOAT. Woo! Yeah, the old Dark Souls strategy of somersaulting away from danger. Here's the thing. It works. It really does. Goodness knows, I have saved so many of Space Marine levels just by somersaulting from point A to point B. I don't know why it works, but it does! Well, no, I do know why it works. It's because they can't catch you when you're somersaulting. Alrighty. Oh, there's my somersaulting friend. So, oh, yep, there he is. If he's over here, if he's over there, that means he's got to be somersaulting somewhere. Grenade, grenade, grenade. Ha ha, got him. When in doubt, check a grenade. Wow. Dude does not look to be in good shape. No, he does not. Well, let's reload on grenades, and then we shall exit stage left, and we shall grab the MacGuffin. This MacGuffin's pretty cool. It's a goblet that glows. Yeah, there it is. Real spooky, am I right? That's one thing I really like about Warhammer 40k is you get plenty of science fiction alongside science fantasy. So you're still fighting technological horrors as well as mystical ones. Like these bookworms over here. Oh, stab me in the gut. Ouch! Sprite Cranberry. Well, 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 well. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. I love that username. That Sprite Cranberry has quite a kick to it. I hear it's quite good. As a soda connoisseur, I will say it is delightfully spicy. My go-to is Cherry Coke Zero, though. Has a nice bite from the aspartame that's offset by the bite of the artificial cherry. Simply delightful. Bottled in the finest soda distilleries of Atlanta, Georgia. Using only the freshest artificial cherry. Spelunkin' we will go, spelunkin' we will go. Hi-ho the dairy-o, spelunkin' we will go. Oh look, I found the Terminator. Shred, 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 shred. Oh man, he's whittling me down, but I like to think I'm whittling him down. Oh! Yep. His hitbox opened up. Let's keep going. Oh, yep, got him! Call me John Connor, because I just took down the Terminator. Woo! Love it. Joseph with the PH 2021, thanks so much for joining us tonight. Donato Mayo, thanks so much for joining us. Did you see the way I took down that Terminator? Woo! I was worried about that. I really thought he had the one-up on me. I mean, speaking from the Lord's perspective, he does. Because he's got Terminator armor, and I got poor old Tactical Marine. And ba-boom! Here we go, shred the bookworms. And the goats. Another reason why I love chainswords. The block moves. Yep. That's real handy. And then we'll somersault just a little bit. Tactical retreat. Do a little bit more shredding. Jay London, thanks for joining us. Woo! Chat's filling up. Thank you. Whoop. Flying chicken. See, chickens can fly when you kick them. I'm in the mood for some flame-grilled Zangor. Look at him go. Gonna use that guy's flamer to cook these Zangors. I wonder what a Zangor would taste like. Especially when you put that KFC seasoning on it. Ah, did you see that? Instead of Kentucky Fried Zangor, I got Kentucky Fried. Ah, brutal. Ouch. Terrible. I'm also seeing now that my game volume does not seem to be coming through the Streamlabs. So let me just take a quick peek-see over here and... Oh, interesting. Everything seems to be working correctly. I wonder why you guys aren't hearing game volume. How strange. Well, that'll have to be something we figure out soonish. We only have 65 seconds left. Let's press the magic button. Interesting, interesting. Still interesting. How interesting. All right, let's see if that works. Let me know here in the comments if you can't hear the game. Uh-oh. Bookworm. Just gotta shred them, you know. What about my shredder? What about my shredder? My personal shredder. Here we go. I wonder what that blinking yellow light means. Yeah, I got plenty of shield. Here we go, deeper and deeper into the Underdark. And I'm not seeing anything too creepy. Strange tunnels, but nothing hiding any weird MacGuffins over here. Yep, no weirdos popping out yet. The key word here is yet. This map gives me some heebie-jeebies because you never know what weird things are lurking here in the deep, dark tunnels. Ugh. I'm not saying I'm scared of the dark, but I'm scared of running into things in the dark, you know? Stubbing your toe, stepping on a cat, stubbing your toe on the cat, you know, that sort of thing. Jordan Miller, thanks so much for joining us. Want to see some KFC? Boom! Here we go. Let's slice them up. Boom, boom, boom. Kentucky Fried Zangor. Oh, look. Oh, the sorcerer ran away. How convenient. Where the librarians come to collect on his fine. Terminator, 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 Terminator. Dodge, dodge, dodge. I already killed one Terminator today. What do you say we kill another? Boom! Boom! Pacha! I love it, I love it, I love it. Oh, shoot. This guy's a little better at shooting. Oh, yeah, he's got the... Oh, what are those things on the back called? The Hurricane? I don't remember. Man. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Chicken! Oh, somebody's in the mood for some Zangor. Zangor sounds so delicious right now. Oops. I thought I was getting him with my grenade. Grenade, grenade, grenade. Oh, dang it. Did you see that, Lane? I chucked 4 grenades at him and he did not die. Whew. I thought I had him there. I thought I had him. Brutal. Well, the squad's doing a good job of keeping them down. That's always nice. That's always nice. See, we got an Iron Hands and this Gold Templar looking dude. Rosie Draws, thanks so much for joining us tonight. How's your evening going? Uh-oh, the librarian's trying to call in reinforcements. Think we can take him down quick? I hope we can. Whew! Align the islands. I've always had a little bit of a hard time with this one, because you gotta be very... Was it this one? Yeah. Because you gotta be very precise. Now, us Lamenters have many talents. And dying precisely is one of them. But being precise at everything else, we are not. Now, if there was a way to die during this task, then we'd probably have this down pat. Hey, Lane, yes, Tabletop Warhammer is a lot of fun. I will warn you, they do change the rules a lot, even during regular editions, so that's been one thing that's been pretty difficult for me, because I only play like once every quarter or so, and then, I come to find that they make some kind of rule change that messes up how I do some kind of thing for my army. It's kind of annoying. You'd think they'd play test it right. Or you'd think they'd play test it more to get it right the first time. But nope, there's been multiple changes for multiple armies by virtue of having game-breaking hacks one way or another. And not even game-breaking to their benefit. That's sad. Ooh, a semi-heretical subchapter for your Blood Angels. I like that. Well, of course, as a Lamenter who was a little bit on the semi-heretical side during the Bad Ab War, I completely get it. Because apparently, according to the Imperium, if you don't pay your taxes, that's heresy. They only get to say that because they set the rules. Bold talk for somebody who is funded by my taxes. I'm just saying, if I didn't pay my taxes, you'd be out of a job, Mr. Administratum. Boom! Shred the book, 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 shred... Yeah! Got him! Got him! Nice! Let's see. Oh, great. Align the islands. Hold at the altar until the islands align. How's about I shred heretics instead? Listen, if I wanted thinking, I'd let an ultramarine in on this. Let them do all the planning. I like doing the smashing. Wings of Sanguinius, be my guide! Woo! Shred, shred, shred. Shred till you're dead. Shred in every... Dodge, 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 dodge. Woo! And... Ouch. 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 Whew. Lane, excellent point. A lot of things change these days to make things more simple and censor it if the next book isn't number 1. Which is sad because it seems like literally every other codex has major problems with it. It's even to the point where a bunch of fans say, I hope a codex doesn't come out. I was dreading the Blood Angels codex, but that one was fine. Let's see. The Admet Codex was pretty bad. Shoot, I don't even remember. Assumingly, we only have like 2 years or a year and a half left of 10th edition anyway. And then this whole cycle begins again of trying to patch the game ad hoc and hope it doesn't break. See, as divisive as Wizards of the Coast is, it didn't take them that long until they had Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition in a fairly decent spot. and they were able to keep it supported for like 11 years. This new 2024 Dungeons and Dragons is apparently even a refresh of that, so it's not like a full-fledged 6th edition Dungeons and Dragons, or so I hear. I don't play D&D anymore, but that's my understanding of it. Please let me know in the comments if I'm misunderstanding that. Is he real Lopez 98? Let a fellow blood angel help you out. I may see Horus all the time, but that's not a problem. No, see, that's not a problem at all. That's a feature, not a bug. See, if we can see the Horus in front of us, that means we can fight the Horus in front of us. If there's a Horus hidden in the dark and we can't see it, that's the problem. So if we see a Horus everywhere, we can fight everywhere. Exactly as the Emperor intended it. Oh, flying chicken. I kind of like the flying Zangor. They're very fun to shoot down. Horus! It's a flying horse that looks like a chicken. Oh, and look, here's some guardsman horses trying to shoot at us with their tiny pistols. Boom! See? I like fighting the tiny horses. I actually like fighting horses of all shapes and sizes. The tall horses, the short horses, the horses with forearms. If there's a horse, doesn't matter how many guns or how many arms it has, it's going down. All right. Way up. Oh. Hello, Bookworm. Bye, Bookworm. Shut it down. Shut it all down with my personal shredder. All right. King Phantom 12, I am hoping that you know... Oh, perfect. Yes. Okay, now I know what it means by align the islands. There's a little hole. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. You just gotta wait for the one with the hole to show up, then you pop through the hole. I get it now. Oh, look. Grenade. Grenade. And grenade. 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 Ha ha. Boom. Got him. I love shooting them with grenades. Well, hey, Lane. Thank you so much for the roses. Woo! Got a whole bouquet over here. Sure appreciate it. Let's see. We're waiting on King Phantom. King Phantom, did you get lost? Oh, he was shooting down some goats who popped up behind us. Let me tell ya. Those Zangors are no fun because they pop out of nowhere. They're trying to eat my roses! Silly goats. Kentucky Fried Zangor. Oh, did I run into a rock? Oh, there we go. Wicked Genetics, thanks so much for joining us tonight. Did you have a good Thanksgiving? I like it, Lane. Those roses are for all the loyalist Emperor children who fell at the East Fund drop. Yes. 90% casualties, objective held. I don't have many nice things to say about the Emperor's children, but man, that is one thing I will definitely say that's awesome. Yeah, one of my first introductions to the Horus Heresy was a Horus Heresy mobile app game. It's actually just been shut down like a couple months ago, but I got to play as Saul Tarvitz during it, and that was my first introduction to not only the Isfahan Massacre and the Emperor's Children and the lore of the Horus Heresy, but also good old Saul Tarvitz. and he's a character that I feel like resonates with me very well. I like that guy, Saul Tarvitz. And then reading more about him in the Horus Heresy books brings a tear to my eye. Dude was legit. Oh, and of course, how could we forget Rylanor, the Ancient of Rites? Wicked Genetics, I'm glad you had a great Christmas. Very glad to hear that. All right, we failed our first game tonight, but if at first you don't succeed, try again. We just have to get 10 wins in order to get that new chainsaw. So here we go. We'll try again. Let's see. Yes, Rylanor the Ancient, the most loyal of Emperor's children. Time for Exterminatus. I like that idea. We'll drop a virus bomb all over the place. Make those bookworms pay for... Oh, wait. The Thousand Sons were not at Isfahan 3. Which is funny, because that's actually an important plot point for that short story where they find Rylanor. I remember that now. Glad you had a great Christmas, Wicked Genetics. Glad to hear it. I love the Mark 8 helmet. I'm so glad we get to make Primaris Marines with it. You know, I wish it didn't have the Ravenwing logo on it. I wish I could give it a Lamenter sigil in the middle of my forehead. But, you know, a win is a win. Right? Virus bombs are terrifying. I actually saw a meme that made the joke that the reason Fulgrim in 40K, the new Fulgrim model, looks so different from the Fulgrim model of Horus Heresy is because of Rylanor's virus bomb going off in his face. And I was like, okay, I can see that. I can see that. And I'm sure Rylanor wouldn't mind knowing that even if he didn't kill Fulgrim, or that he became a giant demon, I'm sure that was a surprise for him. That, you know, forever ruining his perfect visage would still be a win for him. Yep, that's right. Fulgrim got everything coming to him. And he deserves a lot more. I am very interested in seeing if he and Gulliman are going to get a rematch. Because the whole reason Gulliman ended up in the stasis tube in the first place was because Fulgrim slit his throat with the layer blade during some fight they had after the Horus Heresy, during the... Shoot, what's it called? During the Scouring. Oops. Perturabo, thanks so much for joining us tonight. We were just talking about how much we hate Fulgrim. I know Perturabo has multiple stories about why Fulgrim stinks. Hyena, thanks for joining us tonight. Do you also hate Fulgrim? Oh, we are not fond of Fulgrim here. Oh, yep. Sigismund versus Fulgrim. That was pretty wild, especially when Dorn interfered. Oh, you know Dorn loves Sigismund for how crazy he is. Boom. That was a nice point, though, to show that even a famed duelist like Sigismund, despite all of his skills, wouldn't stand up to a Primarch. That was kind of a good reset of expectations for the disparity between Space Marines and Primarchs. Because I know there's some discussion online on if or what Space Marines could beat what Primarchs. But, that was kind of a good refresh to say, oh, yeah, no, they are truly worlds apart in skill. As funny as it would be to imagine different characters that could beat Lorgar, the weakest Primarch in physical combat, as much as I would love to see a Sigismund Lorgar showdown, I have to begrudgingly admit that Lorgar would probably win that just by virtue of being a Primarch. Oh, yep, Space Marine slash into the bone on Primarch is top tier Sigismund. Yep, we love our boy Sigismund. He had such a cool death, too. Well, cool life in general, but man, if you have to go out, that was a heck of a way to go. Malum Kaledo, how's it going? Laying the pain on some bugs tonight. Yeah, Malum, it has been a while since I've done some streams. Christmas and holidays. You know how it goes. Oh, Malum, we got something pretty wild tonight. So, the Focus Entertainment set up a thing where if you beat 10 operations in the next 2 weeks, they'll give you a chainsword that looks like Malum Kaledo's from Bolt Gun. It looks pretty cool. All you gotta do is connect your account to a pro's account, and then once you win 10 matches, they'll give you the chainsword. Solus 1994, did you catch that hot tip? If you connect your Space Marine 2 account to a pro's account, then you can get Malum Kaledo's chainsword after you win 10 matches. Oh, yeah, Dorn was ultra depressed after the events of the... Ah, shoot, what was Horus's ship called? Well, after the end of the Heresy. And I think if we do end up getting the rumored Scouring series, we'll get more into his mindset post-Heresy, his malaise during the Iron Cage, and then ultimately, what his ultimate fate is, because Games Workshop has already started hinting that he may not be dead after all. Using the time-proven rule of they never found a body. Yeah, I could see that. I could see that, Lane. Just him being out there, maybe not in one whole piece mentally. Maybe he's being captive by Perturabo. Because that would explain why we hadn't seen too much Perturabo either, if he's just torturing Dorn day in, day out. The catch, though, is that the last we saw of Dorn was that he was facing down Cornate cultists. So how do you go from being attacked or swarmed by Cornate cultists to possibly in a prison of Perturabos? But hey, it's Games Workshop. If they think that a new 40k Rogel Dorn will sell bajangles of money, they'll come up with a reason. They'll figure something out. It's all about the money. what I see are debates on whether it'll be Lehman Russ or Jagged-Eyed Khan that'll be the next loyalist Primarch to come back. I suspect that it'll be Russ, but I would prefer for Jagged-Eye to come back. Especially if there's some kind of story element involved with facing down Fulgrim. Because Jagged-Eye and Fulgrim already have some animosity with each other. Jagged-Eye already had some animosity with Mortarion. So that could be a way to bring Mortarion back in the narrative too. If they feel the need to. Because last we saw, Mortarion got taken into Nurgle's garden for some punishment. I'm thinking for tabletop going Horus Heresy, Imperial Fist. So many model options. Yes, good idea, Lane. So many model options. Especially if you go for like the, what are they called? The parts? The... if you get different Space Marine bits to blink out your Marines, there's just more bits in general for Imperial Fist characters than any other Horus Heresy faction. Actually did consider making a Crimson Fist army with a lot of Horus Heresy Imperial Fist bits. I just never went through with it because I would have 4 different Space Marine armies. You would have think they fixed the scale in Horus Heresy, but they didn't. Yeah. I mean, they kind of sort of did. The new Mark III Marines and the new Mark VI Marines are bigger than the Mark III and Mark VI Marines that we got. Well, that the game got back in 2015 when the game very first started. So, I mean, it's not nothing. Still wish they were a little bigger. Bye, bug. We're going to microwave the bug. Sticking the bug in the microwave. Nice. And smash it with a hammer. Boom. No bug reinforcements today. Boom. Adios. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the Dreadnoughts. Yeah, wish they made the Dreadnoughts bigger. The Horus Heresy Dreadnoughts. Hey, Crimson 1991, I am playing the Assault Marine right now. I'm trying to level up the Thunderhammer, as well as unlock the new Chainsword that Focus Entertainment announced today. They say if you connect your account to the Pros account at the main menu, once you win 10 operations, you'll get the new Chainsword. I'm pretty excited for it. Lane's big question. What's your opinion on the Tyranids? What has attacked so far is only a scout party? Yeah, probably. That definitely seems to be the narrative Games Workshop is sticking with. Especially since during the Behemoth books, there's like some psyker or something who has a vision of like millions and millions of Tyranids lurking outside. And then there's different accounts of probes who've been sent out to outside Imperial space come back with sounds of snarls and screaming. So that seems to lend credence to the idea that there's plenty more millions and millions and trillions of Tyranids out there. Especially when you consider that all the different Tyranid invasions have come from points peppered outside the galaxy. So it's not just like the north or the south. It's like all 4 corners of the galaxy. So that does lend to the idea that the Milky Way galaxy is just a pocket in a sea of being surrounded by Tyranids. Also feel like the start of 10th edition during the Leviathan fleet event was a great way to show off how the Swarm is evolving with the new units that came out, as well as the Norn units to show off that, hey, the Swarm is learning, it's adapting, and most importantly, they now have a Primarch killer. Well, a supposed Primarch killer unit. So, in theory, the Norn Assimilator and the Norn Emissary can kill a Primarch. Who knows? Who knows what'll that'll come down to in lore. Because I don't think Games Workshop would risk one of the Loyalist Primarchs getting killed by one of these Norn units. So, to show how tough they are, they'll probably have it kill one of the Demon Primarchs someday, one day, in some narrative event like 8 to 10 years down the road at the start of at the climax of 13th edition or something like that. Hey, Crimson1991, thanks for the follow. Appreciate ya. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if a Norn Assimilator or a Norn Emissary kills a Primarch in like 8 years for some narrative event to show off, oh, big scary bug. Oh, the galaxy's more divided than ever, and the Tyranids are gonna curb stomp everyone. But yeah, since Loyalist Primarchs are in such short supply, assumingly we'll only have 3 by then, just projecting 8 years down the road. It'll probably kill one of the Demon Primarchs, because those guys can come back. And if I were to put my money on which one it kills, I'd say either Magnus or Mortarion. Because they're some of the weaker ones. They're some of the ones that came back first. And then that also could be a way to update either of their respective models, say 8 years down the road. Because by that point, both of their respective models will be about 13 years old. And Games Workshop can refresh it and say, oh, because they died in such a terrible way to the Norn Emissary, they came back wrong or different or in this weird way. And now you can buy this new $210 Demon Primarch model with these new abilities to show off how dangerous the Norns are and how the Chaos Gods are trying to adapt. It's all motivated by product. Viper, thanks so much for joining us tonight. How's it going? Oh yeah, Devastation of Baal. Yeah. It's funny to see how even after the Devastation of Baal, the Leviathan fleet was still in a pretty tough shape for the events of the kickoff of 10th edition. So yeah, Tyranids are probably like the ultimate threat to the Imperium right now. Well, okay. Are they? Okay, there we go. The long-term threat. Or are they? I don't know. See, I don't know, I keep going back and forth between them and Chaos. Because if anything, the Silent King showed Dante that they're willing to work with the Imperium when push comes to shove, just for the sake of keeping the galaxy safe from the Tyranids. Obviously, they'll have a fight they would have a fight later over who controls everything, but they're allies of convenience. The Eldar have shown that they're willing to put everything aside and become allies of convenience. So, Tyranids? No. They're mindless bugs who want to eat everything. Chaos. They want to control and destroy everything. But the Tyranids are something they can't reason with. They're just slake hunger. So, I don't know. Uh-oh. Lictor, 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 lick the lictor. Bad lictor, bad. Oh, that's not a lictor. That's Ravener. Doesn't matter because it got me anyway. Ouch. Ouch, 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 ouch. Whew. Well, if there's a way to go down, being choked out by a snake is definitely a way to go out. Ooh-wee. Ah, man. Hey, buddies. Somebody spare me a revive? Round and round and round we go. Just laying in the dirt. Ooh, great note from Feral Goblin. A Tyrannid Chaos God of Gluttony could be cool. It fits! It fits because they eat everything. Ooh, so maybe that plays into that Mortarion idea we were having earlier, where somehow, if he gets murked, beaten, and killed by a Norn emissary or a Norn assimilator, and they come back wrong or differently, so Games Workshop can sell another $210 Chaos Primarch model, because of course that's what they'll charge, then that could be like a gateway to making that happen. And that could destabilize the Chaos God's great game enough that could maybe push Perturabo and Abaddon to become allies of convenience? Just for the sake of taking down a roided out Nurgle? Ooh. That doesn't sound terrible. That would need to be workshopped, of course, but that's not an awful start. Here's an idea from Lane. What if the Emperor was commanding the Nids as a mean to start over because of the failure? That matches a couple of theories I've heard about the Great Old Ones being the creators of the Tyranids because they failed against the Necrons. So that does track with another popular fan theory. You could argue it maybe borrows a little too much from StarCraft, since that's kind of what the Zerg became, a way to make up for the failures of the Protoss. But on the flip side, StarCraft is pretty much a dead property right now because Blizzard ain't doing anything with it, so I don't know. Night Rays, how's it going? We're just coming up with different Warhammer ideas for the future. Got any good ones? Warhammer is like a mashup of references of so much real and fiction if you think about it. That is true. That is so true. Same with Warhammer Fantasy. It has a lot of real-life historical references as well as some fantasy ones. Especially real-life medieval Europe, because the map is literally like a redrawing of the world map. Oh, heads up, I might sneeze in a moment. Oh, here it goes. Oh, excuse me. Sneezes are no fun. Oh, look, I'm seeing some tendrils. Does that mean there's a... Yep, there it is. Ooh, I do not like those brain bugs. Brain bugs are no fun. They're a little tougher than the average bear. But the brains can be microwaved. Ooh, Lane has a model of a Guts from Berserk mashed with a Space Marine captain. That's real rad. I like it. I like it. Yeah, I've seen a few different Guts conversions. And they all look real cool. He would be a pretty cool looking Space Marine. Where is everybody? Oh, here we go. There he is. Was he reloading? I guess so. Yep, the multi-melta doesn't have a huge charge, so he was probably just reloading. Oh yeah, missing a hand. Makes sense. We're not missing out these bugs though. Boom! Adios. Here we go. We'll run around the corner here. Fantastic, fantastic. And then we'll take down these bugs. Oops. Could have sworn I could have fly over that in the past. Doggo, are you trying to tell me something? We got this cute border collie looking dog over here trying to tell me something. But I can't tell exactly what she's trying to say to me. I have a sneaking suspicion she's trying to say she wants to leave. Well, little doggo, are you done playing with Ash the Lamenter cat? I'll take that as a yes. 1 sec. Oh, maybe 2 seconds. Gotta mow through these bugs here. Man, oh man. Okay, I'll wait for somebody to heal me then. Here you go, doggo. Boy. Silly dog. Anyone here have pets? Dog's not mine, but, you know, she's visiting. And she likes to play with Ash the Lamenter cat over here. Say hello, Ash. Say hello. Ah, he's a cute fella. He's such a cute fella. Wow, here I am dying in the dirt. Ten, 9, 8, 7. Oh, nope. There you go. That's just what happens sometimes. You die in the dirt. I've actually had that happen to me in Helldivers recently, where I just ended up going prone and bleeding out in the dirt. Let's see, yesterday somebody drove the big four-wheeler into a lake and all 4 of us drowned, and then we respawned and my pod flew right into the lake and I drowned a second time. It was sad. It was hilarious, but that was sad. And then yeah, that was a real bad way to go. Turns out you can't swim in Helldivers. Despite the name Diver, you can't swim. Are we waiting on somebody? Oh. Lorkid87, where is he? Oh, there he is. I bet he needs a rescuing. Let's go! Lamenters, l'assemble! Charge! Lamenters save the day! For those we cherish, we die in glory! Boom! 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 Ha ha ha! Nice. Rickster, did you see that? That's a way to take out a bug. Oh, Lorkid, where'd he go? I just rescued him and he disappeared. Did he go under the tunnel? Oh, there he is. Perfect. Perfect. All right, let's hop right in. There's our heavy. Let's go. Woo! Oh yeah, here's that free pauldron you get when you link your account to the pros account. You get that for free right off the bat. Once you link your account and win 10 matches after that, that's how you get the new Chainsword. And that's what our goal is tonight. Beat 10 matches so we can get that Chainsword. CJ asks, does this game ever feel repetitive? Yes. Yes. See, I have about 250 hours on this game. The first 200 hours did not feel repetitive. Even though it was... Okay, yes, it's extremely repetitive. But it did not feel repetitive for the first 200 hours. After that point, that's when I really started noticing it. Like, okay, it's 3 guys running the same map over and over again. Because even though it was, you know, the same map over and over and over again, it still felt different enough that because there was a lot to grind for, there was a lot to unlock, that it didn't register that it was repetitive. But once I got enough stuff unlocked, about hour 200, that's when it started becoming repetitive in the sense that it stopped being fun. Because I feel like in between, yeah, CJ, you're right. It's 50 to 60 and it's the same 6 missions. Well, there's 8 now, but yeah, you beat those 2 missions once, you know it in and out. You know, there's 2 new maps in and out, but yeah, it didn't feel that repetitive at first because there was so much to unlock and grind, but man, it feels pretty repetitive now. I do a lot on the multiplayer, so, you know, those matches are wild. They're always different. Yeah, you're right, CJ. The PvP could be so good if they made it like the PvE. That's part of the reason why I've put so much more time into Helldivers lately, is because it's, you know, even if you're doing the same map on the same planet, there's still 2 or 3 different mission choices, and your experience each time is going to be different based on your team, and like there's a lot more different variables in Helldivers that make even running the same map or the same type of fight on the map different every time. Yeah, running with these 3 guys here in Space Marine 2, this map I've done like feels like 100 times. I know all the ins, outs, nooks, crannies,
where even doing it with 2 new guys doesn't feel any different. See, now that we're on this specific part of the map, we just gotta run out the clock until the timer allows us to blow up the NIDs. And, you know, even though there's plenty of run out the clock missions in Helldivers, because the enemies come in different types of waves. Oh yeah, let's take the siege missions. Tower defense, fortress defense missions in Helldivers. Sometimes, you know, depending which map you're on, you'll be fighting against either bugs, bots, or squids. And even though it's the same type of mission, those 3 different armies have different waves of units they send at you. They have different tactics behind each wave, and even the attack philosophy of each of those 3 forces are different. So it's just something different every time, even if you're doing the same mission. Here in Space Marine 2, it's just the same mission every time, no matter what. Only variable is volume of enemies from the difficulty, and how good your co-players are. But even then, that's not that big of a variable, because there's been plenty of times where I've carried players no matter what map I'm on. So, no matter the difficulty. So, it's kind of a... Yeah. There's plenty of room to improve. But granted, I made it through like 200 hours without seriously feeling drained. It wasn't until after 200 hours that I started feeling it. Helldivers, I have maybe like 60 or 70 hours now. And I love how it feels different every time, even if you're doing the same map, same mission. So yeah, there we go. I've even heard some good things about that new... Oh, shoot, my wrist. What's going on? Ooh. The new Delta Force game. Axeman dropped a video on it just a couple hours ago. I was watching his video, and I'm interested enough in Delta Force now where I'm willing to give it a try. Something that I was thinking would be fun. You know, it sounds like one thing that it can deliver on that I haven't been able to get out of Helldivers or Space Marine yet is the giant battlefield map battles. So apparently Delta Force has a 32v32 mode, and that sounds pretty appealing to me, because I want to be in giant Space Marine or giant Helldiver battles. So since neither of those games offer that, that sounds like something I might enjoy trying. Obviously, still got to download Delta Force and try it out, but I mean, Ackman endorses it, so it's gotta be pretty good, right? But yeah, I'll have to give it a try. Space Marine, love your username. Thanks so much for joining us tonight. Nice. Alright, we got 1 mission down. Let's do the other 9 to get that Chainsword. Let's see, we're about an hour 14 in. 1 failed mission, 1 successful mission. Alright. Woo! An A extermination rank. That's nice. I love it. A for excellent, excellence. AXECELLENCE. Oh, did we level up the... oh, no, we're still a ways off from leveling up our Thunder Hammer. All right, I'm fine with that. Let's give that another shot. Boom. Oh, interesting note from Darren7031. Do I realize I'm the only person live on TikTok right now playing this game? I didn't know that. Interesting. Huh. I did not know that. I don't know how I feel about that. Maybe that's why Focus Entertainment made that announcement today to get people playing to do the new Chainsword. Yeah, Darren. What Focus Entertainment announced today was if you win 10 operations matches and you have your pros account connected, then you can unlock a new Chainsword skin. So that sounds pretty exciting to me. So that's what I'm working on right now. Working on getting the other 9 matches down, but man, I'm seriously the only person playing it right now on all of TikTok. I have mixed feelings about that. On the one hand, yay, no competition. On the other hand, it was a real hot game for a minute. Is everyone... okay, I know people are super interested in Path of Exile right now, but surely not. That's not where everyone jumped off to. Yeah, Darren, I wish they would do some more updates because... oh, yeah, CJ and I were just barely talking about this, but, once we put in a few hours, for him it was 50, for me it was about 200. That's when the repetitiveness behind the operations, the mode we're doing right now, got really, really repetitive. I love the 8v8 multiplayer matches from Space Marine 1, but the 6v6 here in Space Marine 2 does feel a lot smaller in scale. So I can see why that might not be as sticky as the 8v8 from Space Marine 1. Another thing that we were just talking about is, even with Helldivers, if you're doing a multiplayer match on the same map, you still have two or three mission options for each different map you do. And then on top of that, each map experience is going to be different every time because, who you're playing with and what exactly you're facing on that mission is different every time. So I really love the variety of Helldivers. Even if I'm doing the same map, same mission, I get 2 different experiences each time. Here with the Space Marine operations, it doesn't feel that way anymore. No, granted, it felt different every time with the first 200 hours I played because there was so much to unlock and to grind for. Different types of weapons, different ways to use those weapons, different character loadouts, different ways to grind and level up those characters. So even though the missions themselves were repetitive, uber repetitive, I might add, there was always something different behind them because there was a different experience by virtue of focusing on a different character aspect or a weapon aspect. But yeah, no, starting about hour 200. Yeah, I have like 250 hours in Space Marine now. It just hasn't felt the same. Granted, that could also just be a problem with the fact that, you know, having now played 250 hours, it just feels samey by virtue of having played it 250 hours. But yeah, I do wish... Well, one thing that CJ and I were just talking about was that the PvE elements of Space Marine 2 had some more variety to them. Like, one thing that Helldivers 2 does is that their quote-unquote season patches come out generally more frequently. The different Hell Bonds. So, they're, you know, Helldivers 2 is about a year in, and they've had like 8 different Hell Bond seasons. What you shooting at? But yeah, it's definitely... Like, I've only done 3 games here tonight, and it feels really samey. It's not the kind of thrill I was having coming about hour 200 anymore. But I am excited to get that new Chainsword. Oh, thank you. All right, clear the passage. Oh, yep, let's open up the... There we go. Press the magic button. Oh, hooray, we got a little purple mark. Hold until the passage is clear. Very nice, very nice. And then we shred them. Fantastic. Shred, shred, shred. Well, hey, Relay Braun 206. Thanks for sharing the live. I sure appreciate it. Woo! We must answer the Emperor's call. See, activate the engineers. Oh. Or we can kill the chicken. Kentucky Fried Homicide. Bye-bye, bird. Boom. Kentucky Fried Zangor. Delicious. Finheart413, thanks so much for joining us tonight. Do you love your Emperor? Because here we plan to serve his name through faith, steel, and just a little bitty bit of Chainsword. Oh, and you know what? How about we cook that chicken in his name? Holiest chicken in the Imperium, Kentucky Fried Zangor. Oh man, this guy's good at flying. But he's even better at dying. Oh, you see that backflip? Ah, he got me. I can't believe he got me. How rude. I'll just have to fry him. Boom, got him. Gilbriones, thanks so much for joining us tonight. Woo! Yep, making some Kentucky Fried Zangor tonight. We got 11 herbs and spices, and all of them rhyme with pain. Boom. Adios, bookworm. Boom. Kentucky Fried Zangor. Part of a nutritious meal. Shred, shred, shred. Boom, boom, boom. Fantastic. Love it. Ooh. Activate the consoles. I don't know which one has been active. We better go find it. All around the mulberry bush, the monkey chased the weasel. The weasel thought it all good fun. Pop goes the weasel. So it's not up here. That's good to know. Oh, is this it? I don't know. Oi. No, despite having 200 hours in the game, I don't remember where those Engine Series consoles are. Whoopsie! We better go find them. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Woo! Here we go. Activate the second console. Well, I don't quite know where the first or the second console are. But I do know there's a heretic right in front of me. Oh. You know what? Maybe I should have looked for that console. Ouch. Oh, here we go. We're back. Boom. Zangor's back on the menu, boys. We got Zangors. We got them good. Good eating tonight. Woo! All right, proceed to the Mechanicus compound. Nice. Gonna do our darks. Oh, no! That chicken bites back. Kentucky Fried Zangor. You better eat it before it eats you. Ouch. That's not the way I wanted to go down, but I guess that's how it go down. Man, brutal. Brutal indeed. But we'll be back in just a minute, and we can show them what it means to put those 11 herbs and spices in their meals. Here we go. Here we go. Time for some good eating. Aye, aye, Captain. Time to eat some Zangor. Where are all the Zangors? Did they run away when they heard I was coming for them? Oh, I believe it. I believe it. It's a simple recipe. When you think you're gonna get eaten, run away. I mean, there's no real other way to do it, I suppose. Oh, there they are. Hello, Zangors. I'm hungry. Let's put down the book nerd real quick. Oh, got a Zangor. Delicious. Oh, I'm so excited. Gonna get some free healthcare real quick. Gonna get some grenades real quick. And then we're gonna... Where y'all going? You're going backwards. We want to go forwards, not backwards. All set. And perfect. We want to take the right side. Which makes sense to me, because we want to be on the right side of the food chain. And the Zangors are not. Oh, look at that. The Zangors in their natural habitat. My dinner plate. Love it. Boom. Adios. Wendy, thanks so much for joining us tonight. Are you in the mood for some Kentucky Fried Zangor? Sounds delicious to me. Just gonna roll. Yo, I like the frag grenades better than the shot grenade. I'll keep a hold of that. Oh, what's this? We got some bookworms and a grenade. Bye, bookworms. Boom! Oh, how convenient. He's got a flamer. That's the best way to cook a Zangor. And I'm thinking a little bit of chicken fried. Zangor on a Friday night. Can of beans that taste just right. I don't know the words, but we're gonna eat those Zangors now. We're gonna roast them up real good. We're gonna make them taste the way they should. Yum, 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 yum. What about my shredder? My personal shredder. Boom, adios. Boom, adios. Let's see, no bookworms. Oh, Onai Avila asks, what chainsword do I want? Yes, that's right. A new update dropped today where if you win 10 operations and you have your pro account connected, and I have the instructions on how to do that here at the start of the VOD, you can get an exclusive Malum Kaleido chainsword skin. I'm real excited for it. It looks real good, and it looks just like the way it did in Bolt Guns, so I want that chainsword. I'm a sucker for decorative chainswords. I love it. In fact, I might be so bold to say as that I love all chainswords. I love the ones that rev. I love the ones that shred. I love the ones that make heretics and Zangors dead. Let's see if we can push this train. Oh, look, it's Zangor. Boom, 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 boom. Let's cook him up, cook him up, cook him up. Oh! Whew, that is the fastest Zangor I've ever seen. He's probably too gamey. If he exercises that much, he's probably too gamey and won't be good eating. Feels such a shame to put such delicious chicken to waste, but you gotta do what you gotta do. If he ain't good eating, then he ain't good eating. Simple as. Reline the track. Where's this the but? Oh, yep. Here we go. Bonk. Thank you. Oh, wait. Do we gotta do it again? Bonk. Again? Bonk. Boom, 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 boom. Shred 'em. Isaiah, thanks so much for joining us tonight. Are you ready to fight in the Emperor's name? Let's go. Woo! We're gonna get that chainsword tonight. Maybe. We'll see. I'll tell you what. Despite being bookworms, those Thousand Suns are good at dodging. Oh yeah, I remember why I don't like this mission. That car battery takes forever to charge. Escort the fusion battery to the battle barge. Gotta dodge, dodge, dodge. Uh-oh. It's the Terminator. Call me John Connor, because this Terminator going down. Woo! Ooh-woo, thanks so much for joining us tonight. Did you see the way my companion killed that Terminator? Got him right before I could get him. Oh, yeah! That's why flamethrowers are hard to fight. They blow up! Boom. Love it. Oh, where'd the car battery go? How'd I lose a car battery? It was on a train track. Car battery's not over there. Car battery's not over there. Oh, there it is. Whew! Let me tell you. You'd think it wouldn't be hard to lose something that big. But it is! It is sometimes. I like somersaulting over these Chaos Guard. Feels very silly. Boom. Bye, bookworm. Adios. Love it. Oh, look, more somersaults. Ba-boom. Pop them like blueberries. Boom, boom. Ba-boom. It's more fun when you gotta chase them down. Chase down your blueberries. Oh. Bookworm! Turns out the bookworms do not die if you run them over. And it turns out, if you goof around, sometimes you die. So yeah, stunt kills. Oh yeah, it's like good food versus stunt food. There's not necessarily always an overlap. As fun as it is to somersault over Chaos Guard, that does not help you at all versus Termagants, Tyranid Warriors, or Thousand Suns. So you gotta be perceptive of your surroundings, like I literally was just not. Yep, gotta be careful, gotta be careful. Boom, 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 boom. Shred 'em, shred 'em, shred 'em, shred 'em. Love it, love it. Thank you. Boom. Nice. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Here we go. Boom. Fantastic. Boom. Popped them all with one sword swing. I love it. And I still got to run over two. See, there's time for fun, and then there's time for work. Rolling them over like blueberries is fun. Killing them with a chainsword is work. Boom. There we go. Consider this the TPS reports. That's one way to cut down paperwork. Boom. Cha-cha real smooth. Boom. Nice. Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Cha-cha real smooth. Captain, we have liftoff. Now we hit the gritty. Hit the gritty. Hit the gritty. Accursed Panda, join us in the victory gritty. Or I guess not. His choice. It was a bad choice to not do it, but it was his choice to make. A beautiful sunrise. Emperor wills it, we live another day! I love it. This loading screen does take a while, though. One thing I do like about Helldivers is how quickly the loading screens process. I don't know why it is or how they do that, but that is pretty nice. Loading resources. Beep bop, beep bop, bop. We are the abominable intelligence behind the game. What we do is we do what we did in the dark age of technology, and we crunch the numbers. Beep bop, beep bop. Perfect. Let's look at our breakdown. Oh, look at that. Looks like all that somersaulting gets you a lot of melee damage. I love it. Boom. Back to the barge. And then we need... Oh, great question from Inonai Avila. How do you know if there's a way to check your progress from the new event? There is. Let me show you right now. So, if you go to the title screen, you'll be able to check what's called your pro account. What you have to do is first you have to connect your Warhammer game to the pro account. You do that by filling out the QR code or the website that comes here in the bottom right hand corner. So you can see that I have this green text that says registered. That's how I know I'm connected. But if you press the tab button, you can scan it with your phone and set up your account. So here, why don't I do that here? So what should happen is I can scan that QR code, and then on my pros account, it should say that I have 2 out of the 10 matches I need to get that Chainsword. So why don't we open that up, allow all the cookies, sign in, and then we should see that I'm 20% of the way there. Let's see. When I try to sign in, it says error. Oh, wait. Oh, here we go. Now it's working. It's logging into my account. And we shall wait. And we shall wait. Okay, here we go. Warhammer 40,000. Space Marine 2. And then we'll scroll down. There's a section that says... Oh, hang on. There's a section that says rewards. So we're going to click on rewards. And... Oh, perfect. It can tell that I just barely finished up an operation, and it says which operation I just did. So that's good. So... Okay, here we go. Mark 10 Hell's Teeth Pattern Chainsword. It only says complete 10 operations. It doesn't say that I've completed 2 out of the 10 already. So maybe I just have to keep track of that manually. Oh yeah, if you connect your account right now, you can also get a free right arm shoulder pauldron. That's pretty nice. But yeah, it's not keeping track of the number of operations I've done. It only says complete 10. So I got 2 down, so I got 8 more to go. It would be nice if it told you how many you had left, because I can see here from the... I can see here that it is keeping track of which ones I do. Right? Exactly. If it's already tracking, it shouldn't be that hard to do You'd think it wouldn't be that hard to do a little X out of 10. Oh well. On to the next match. All we gotta do is wait for it to load. Boom, quick match. I just love dropping in on random situations. It's fun for me. And since I love Chainswords, I'll go with tactical. I love it. Ah! This fella here had the same idea. How rude. Or I guess I'm the rude one, since I'm the one who came late to the party. Oh man, these loading screens are so slow. All right, here we go. Let's go! As the Emperor intended, we shall have victory this day! Hoorah! Oh, man. Well, alright, I guess I'll go as Vanguard, because I do have a Chainsword for that guy. Somersault. Woo! Let's go! Oh, look at that. It's a Zangor. Daddy's feeling hungry. Ha 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 ha. Nothing like Kentucky Fried Zangor to start off the match. Down goes Zangor, down goes two. Down go a few more for me and you. When you're hungry for some food, nothing much like Zangor to do. Boom, shred 'em. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Shred 'em, shred 'em. Kentucky Fried Zangor. Shredded Zangor. Shredded Zangor sandwiches. Shredded Zangor tenders. Oh man, I'm getting hungry. I was thinking about the possibilities. Call me Harlan, because I'm frying some chicken today. Woo! What was his name? Oh, Harlan Sanders. That's why he's Colonel Sanders. Colonel Harlan Sanders. Boom. Thank you. Next. Now, where's the rest of... Oh, they all fell behind. Perfect. Boom. I am fond of the grappling hook. I will say the Vanguard Marine has gone a long way towards making Reavers cool, but even with the new boosts they got like a couple weeks ago, Reavers are still pretty weak on the tabletop. Which is a shame, because they're one of the coolest classes here in Space Marine 2. See, one idea I've been playing with is if you could give Reavers some of the weapon options that they have here in Space Marine 2, like the like the Meltas and the Neo-Volkite pistols, that probably go a long ways towards making them more viable on the tabletop. A catch, though, is what Games Workshop would probably do is only give them one Melta for every 5 Reavers. Kind of like how every squad of 5 Intercessors only gets one plasma pistol for the sergeant or one grenade launcher. Otherwise, I don't know, if all 5 of them had Meltas, as cool as it be, that probably make them too overpowered. Kind of like how the Devastation Marines... Desolation? Hold on. The Marines with the really goofy rocket launchers. I don't remember if they're called Desolation Marines or Devastation Marines, but they're a fairly new Primaire sculpt, only like a year and a half old. Came out like right on the very tail end of 9th edition. But what would probably happen is that Games Workshop would overprice them, because those Desolation or Devastation Marines... No, not Devastation. Oh, maybe it is Desolation. They launched at like 115 points or something, but now they're 200 points because they're just too good with 5 giant rocket launchers. Somersault. Boom. Shred 'em. Fantastic. Do 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 do. Boom. Bye, Bookworm. Love it. Ooh, I'm getting cooked. Literally. I'll tell you. Oh, no. I done got roasted. Roasty toasty, roasty toasty. Ouch. Whew, that hurt. Well, let's see if we can return the favor. Roasty toasty, roasty toasty. Love it. Ooh, nice. To the window, to the walls. Woo! Got him good. Got him on the run. Got him on the run. Can't run from me. I got a grappling hook. Uh-oh, calling for reinforcements. Not around these parts. Boom! Love it. Nice, nice. Gonna hurry and cut him down, cut him down, cut him down. Oh! Nice try, Zangor. No cooking me today. Only one getting cooked around here is you, because I'll tell you what, I love me Some Kentucky Fried Zangor. Oh no, shoot, he's going for reinforcements. Let's go grab him, grab him. Grapple him. Oh, got him. I think we got him in time, but I'm not sure. I guess we'll find out in a minute if any more Zangor show up, and if they do, we'll just have to eat them. Woo! Or the Zangors can kill me. That's real Lamenter luck right there. That is real Lamenter luck. Man. Ouch. Ugh. Long respawn. Can you believe it? Here we go. Oh no! The Vanguard went down. Ah, chat. We're cooked. Oh. Alright, so we've done 4 matches so far. We've won 2. And we've lost 2. And I'll tell you what. I don't have too much time left in the evening. I really thought we'd have our 10 wins by now. So, this may take another night to get this, or 2 to get this done together. So, I think I'm going to call it here for the evening. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. Y'all are amazing. I sure appreciate you. And may the Emperor bless and protect you until we meet again. Thanks so much, everyone. Bye.